Tuesday, December 13th.
And it's a Green Day, also National Violin Day. Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Happy birthday, Celia.
Happy birthday, Jason.
Today's lunch is bean cheese tostada and barbecue pork sandwich. You can also have pizza.
Also, 7th and 8th grade boys, your game against West Middle School is today at Laredo.
8th grade boys, your game will be at West. And for 7th grade boys, your game will be here
at Laredo. Also, don't forget that the Winter Orchestra concert is tonight. Also, tomorrow is the choir concert.
Go support your friends. The weather tomorrow is going to be a high of 18 and a low of 1. So I'd wear your coat if I were you.
Well, that's all we have for today, Lions. I'm Ernie.
And I'm Bert.
See you right back here on Sesame Street tomorrow.
Hey Lions, I'm Trey from Executive Council. While surveying students during the first trimester, we found that a few topics kept coming up. To address your questions and concerns, we have Principal Alvarez here with us today to talk about these issues. Hi, how are you this morning?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good, that's great. Alright, so we have a couple of questions for you today. One of them, a topic of importance within the school is the passing periods. You've probably heard a lot about that. What are your thoughts on the subject and what prompted the change from 4 minutes to 3?
Well, part of that was when we were doing advisory class, we had to adjust some of the time schedules. We knew that it would be kind of tight for some of the periods, especially for 8th graders to get to band and orchestra, because that's a tough time. So for some of those passing periods, we're giving a little bit more leeway so the teachers aren't taking tardies right away. But we've been monitoring it, and 3 minutes has been pretty good now. We see that the kids are going straight to class when they hear that warning bell. So it's working out.
Interesting. So the second question, many students have been wondering about the lunch menu and its limited options. Could you tell us more about how the menu is determined?
Well, the menu is determined by the district. We have a food services department, and they determine what's going to be served in elementary, middle school, and high school. And of course, the older you are, the more choices you have. So it's determined by the district food services department.
And our last question for you, this question is also about lunch. Students have voiced concerns about not having enough time to eat during lunch. What are your thoughts?
I would agree. I mean, I think that we have a really short time for lunch, and you know, even with recess, it's like 23, 24 minutes. Every year we have a master schedule committee where we have counselors and administrators and teachers, and I meet with the executive council to get feedback. So we're looking at if there's a way to make lunch a little bit longer for next year.
Well, there you go, Lions. Remember, Executive Council is here for you. Thank you for completing the last survey online. We'll be sharing those results with Ms. Alvarez this week.